I might have a problem. I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna really hate what I'm about to say. I don't think this will ever get old. We got some more. Got some from North Carolina, Amazon, Michigan, Amazon, Ontario. It's a Christmas gift! This morning we got a bunch more hot ass Hot Wheels. That sounds so lame to say. I only picked these up from the P.O. box 3 days after I did that massive haul. So I haven't been there in a while, which means there's probably way more there. This is literally just what accumulated in 3 days between me picking up like a massive amount and these. One from this haul that I thought was super cool is a Subaru Brat. This is fire. I always love like the weird ones that you never see in the store. So you guys probably wouldn't know this, even if you watch like every single video. It's probably something that I wouldn't have told you. We're doing building like a massive Hot Wheels collection. It's gonna be fire, and the only way to make it like just insane is for you guys to send Hot Wheels to the P.O. box. That's it. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be dope. So I hope you guys all had a good Christmas, good holidays. I know I said that like halfway through the last video, but this is the first one I'm filming since the holidays. So I hope you guys enjoyed your time. I hope you guys are still enjoying your time. Probably a lot of you guys have like a lot of time off right now. What we're gonna be doing today is taking care of Ontario. Something I never actually showed you guys in the last video, but what I was doing when I would like fill a hole here and then like weld it, I was actually putting like this little piece of metal on the other side. So there's like little plates. That way it's not just the welds that are there, it's like actually the double thickness of metal with a weld on top. I don't know, I was trying my best to like make it as strong as possible, not just like look good, because engine bays get beat up quite a lot. So I want it to be actually strong. But I let all this stuff dry overnight, so this should all be pretty good to go ahead and start sanding. I wanna like trim like that. Make sure it's dry all the way through. Don't sand big ridges, it's a waste of time. Just cut them with a knife. This is gonna take so long. So long. So, I feel like I just started, I'm already updating them. I gotta stop doing this. I've noticed when I'm editing videos, me talking with this on, so annoying. I hate listening to it, so you guys want to say listening to it. I was gonna use a square, but it doesn't work, because nothing up here is big enough for a long enough period of time to get it flat. Everything in an engine bay is weird. I was using like 320, because I didn't want to oversand, but that's not getting me anywhere. So I started using 100 grit sandpaper. And 100 grit sandpaper, what I'm doing is pretty much just trying to take it all down, because what I'm finding is there's spots I need to go over anyways. So right here, you guys saw that like I perfected this to the point where this is good for paint, for me at least. This is perfect. But right here, I decided I want to fill this circle. So I'm gonna need to put more Bondo here, which is gonna require more sanding. I might hit this. I forgot to fill this little thing, whatever that is. Spot over here I want to add Bondo to. Knocking it all down with 100 grit first, and then putting extra Bondo and then filling it. But Courtney decided she wanted to help me today. She wants to sand, I don't know why. Here, we'll do a little advantage for your shortness. This can be your piece. I'd rip it in half so that you have two pieces. Use it until it's pretty much toast. You'll know when it's toast. You'll feel it. Literally feels like toast. This one is medium smooths. Just don't mess this up, okay? Yep. That was honestly probably super quick for you guys, but I've been out here since like, hey Google, what time is it?
It's 6:53 p.m.
6:53, I got out here at like 10:30 today. And I've just been sanding the whole time. Dude, sanding is just the worst. It's just the worst part of any build. It didn't look like a lot because it's all in the little spots, but I think I actually laid it way too thick in most spots. It took forever to get it down. So I found a couple spots that I'm still gonna wanna go over. It's awkward and it's giving me kind of like anxiety because the engine bay, you never really realize how not perfect it is until it's time to try and make it look good, right? Like even over here, if you look here, there's like no real flat spot for that long at all. Like see right here how this has like this random bulge? There's like a random bulge right there. It's like sort of flat, it rounds back out. Like nothing, when you look in at a glimpse at an engine bay, you don't realize how much weird stuff there is. And I think as I was going around and sanding, I'm finding so many weird things. Like this whole thing I just assumed was flat, and this is not, it's not gonna be flat, I can tell you that. Not too much, because I really don't want to sand too much. So if I don't put a lot out, that means there's not a lot to sand, right?
Sorta.
That's like good math, right? I would say that's good math.
Or you just have to make more.
Also, did you read the comments from the last video yet?
The one that you just posted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody comment on me mixing Bondo on cardboard?
Nope.
One of Brad's videos once, he mixed Bondo on cardboard and some guy lost. I was like, that's so bad. I don't even remember why. I just remember, he said something about like the cardboard absorbs something. Brad went and bought like that mixing tray. Right? Is that why this happened? Or am I just making shit up? I feel like that's why Brad got the mixing tray. I don't have a mixing tray, right? I spend all my money on my stupid ass cars. I don't have money for a mixing tray. And I spent money on something else. So it's just something that's gonna make me happier than cars, but. Okay, it's working time. Well, the bulk of this is done. I'm feeling pretty good about this actually, to be honest. I don't know, dude. I think it looks pretty good. I think, like I said, at the end of the day, there's gonna be a little bit of weird imperfections. And the unfortunate part is now we gotta do it all one more time with a higher grit sandpaper so that it's smooth and the paint will look smooth and there's no deep grooves. One more time. Yeah, you see this? This is either I inhaled too much acetone when I was cleaning everything up, or I'm just super pumped that 2 days of sanding is done. Dude, sanding, I got this thing, dude, as cleaned up as physically possible. I thought it was gonna take me, you know, like an hour or two to get this thing sanded down today. I spent another probably 7 hours just sanding. I might have a problem. I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna really hate what I'm about to say. I needed some paint. I bought rust paint. This is Tremclad. This is like it's an oil-based rust protection paint. Like the purpose of this is to paint metal, and it like does the same thing kind of as the frame paint that I always tell you guys. It like prevents rust and whatever. This is still just a paint. I got a whole box of this stuff. I was serious about painting this engine bay and making sure no more rust comes through. But after seeing how much tiny little rust spots there is and just knowing this car was neglected, not neglected, but just not treated properly, I think the safest thing for us to do is start with none other than the only paint I have been using lately, and the paint that I'm sure you guys are sick of watching me use, but in my head all day I'm like, no, don't do it, just paint it, they'll like the paint more. But like, I don't really give a what people like more. I want this to work and be solid, and check this out. Check this out. This is the frame paint on here. Ready? You go up to a spot. Like, bro, come on. It dents a little bit, but doesn't chip. I was going with a gloss black anyways because I think what I have planned for this car is what I've been saying since day one. Hella clean, and it's gonna be fire. We can do the whole thing in here. We're gonna need to prime it if we spray paint it anyways, so I figure we brush it on, and it's basically a primer. If we don't like it, we give it a quick sand, we throw some actual spray on top, and if we like it, we leave it. Still the same stuff, I don't know. Nothing special. I'm not promoting, just showing. In my eyes, the only thing that can go wrong is if the brush is kind of shitty. I've had it turn out, like when we did the subframe, it turned out beautiful, like super smooth. And then when I did this front end, it turned out kind of weird. I think my brush just kind of sucked ass. Got myself an actual nice paintbrush. Fingers crossed that this goes well. Oh my God, I was so worried about body lines and things showing. Wow. I'm so pumped with this, dude. This looks so killer. This is 100%. I will never paint an engine bay the same again. It's incredible how this went. Like, obviously, if you're making like a show car, like it's gonna be extreme. You're not actually gonna drive it or work in the engine bay or whatever. Yeah, maybe like real paint would be cool. Like an actual like spray gun paint. But dude, this is so insane. So like I put the paint on really, really thick. I got it goopy on the brush and I just kind of spread it across and let it run. It's a thick paint, so like it doesn't run far. And I would let it run and then just kind of chase it away and like brush it all in, which ended up leveling everything so nice. Like this is one coat, no primer, no nothing. Like if we were spray canning this, we would have primed it, we would have seen little cracks, little scratches, little spots where I sanded 100 grit too aggressively and there's like little lines. Dude, look at this, man. This is insane. So like Jasmine's hella dirty. I'm gonna show you Jasmine anyway. These engine bays are pretty similar. So like even just look right here, like how many holes are in the top of that stretch tower. The Rad Sport's a bit different on this car actually, but you can still see like all these extra holes that are not needed for anything. Look at this, dude, holy shit. It's insane. And then here we left bumper tabs, AC, and rad tab. Filled everything like really, really well actually. And like it's gonna be bulletproof, like you can drop tools in there. Obviously don't try to, but like we're gonna be able to drop tools in there without doing as much damage. And it's like super high gloss, looks insane, and it was way less messy than spraying. Like normally you'd have to make a big paint booth to spray it. And a lot of times it turns out like this too. If you guys can see like right here is really rough. I didn't prep this metal at all, I just painted it. My paintbrush sucked. You guys can see right there, there's like a piece of the paintbrush in there. So bad prep work, bad paintbrush, nice prep work, nice paintbrush. I did like right down the tranny tunnel or whatever. And yo, to be 100% honest, right here didn't turn out bad. Like it's not good. Oh, camera makes it look really bad. There's like a double ripple right there, whereas this side only has that one ripple. I'm freaking pumped. I'm gonna edit this video up for you guys. And yo, if you're still here, give this video a big like. I know the videos have been kind of slow, kind of boring lately, but this stuff just like, I don't even know how long this video is, but this took me 2 full days almost to do. Just this video, and I'm pretty sure the last video took me like 2 full days. And everything we've done has been like tedious and like annoying, but we're almost ready. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next one, stay committed.